Yo, YouTube, back at it. One time. Yo, today I want to talk about for a little bit about once again I did a video a while back about this migrant crisis. Now I want to talk about with the migrant crisis. Just want to ask, why are they receiving more money than people that are here in the States? I feel like a lot of times, anybody that really keep up on a lot of this election and everything else, politics period, everything's about to come about, take notice that it seems like nothing has really changed. Now granted, migrants have always been getting help, particularly illegal migrants. They always been getting help, but it's just, I find it mind-blowing that it's just that they're getting way more help than what they should be getting. Meanwhile, you have veterans in the streets, you have regular people like me that pay taxes, you have everybody else, that's in the States that's suffering right now, but at the same time, giving all this money to all these illegals. And a lot of them don't even really like Americans, and it's just sad, But I blame it, as always, it goes back to our lovely people that run this country, government. I feel like a lot of times, they let them in. They help let them in somehow. But then again, they do all type of stuff, to get in this country, There's all kind of crafty ways, fake paperwork, things of that nature, And I just feel like a lot of times, even though this country cries broke, I feel like at the same time, the numbers don't really add up. Because how can this country be so broke and so much in debt, but at the same time, you got all this money to shell out to all these migrants that are not supposed to be here, that are illegal. They're illegal for a reason, because they don't have their papers, so they don't belong here. And at the same time, they take all this money and also put into all these wars, fund a lot of these things that's going on. All the money, everything else goes into stuff that it really don't need to go to, It goes towards people that doesn't really need to go towards. Not saying that they don't deserve a good chance at life, a fair shot, because everybody deserves a fair shot at the end of the day. But the problem I have is that when illegals come in, people like me, we gotta basically just grind everything out, Food prices is ridiculous. Inflation and everything is ridiculous, And all these illegal migrants are not making it no better, because it's all a cause and effect. Even though they may give a lot of money to these illegals, at the end of the day, all they're doing is causing more harm than good, And that's a problem I have, personally, because, I see everyday people that's barely making it. And it's like, we shouldn't have to live in a country that, we was born and raised in, and have to really struggle this hard. It shouldn't have to be that hard to really get even the basic essentials nowadays. I mean, even bread nowadays is not even that cheap as it used to be. But by letting these illegals in and giving them all this money, it's just making everything worse. The cause and effect. This is how everything starts inflating. All the prices and everything else, and the wars don't help it neither. So that's another add-on. It's a lot of different factors that go to it, but one of the main factors is this migrant crisis. I think everybody on social media, anybody that has a YouTube channel, whatever the case may be, that like to speak out on topics, real topics, we should start all speaking out about this more. I feel like if more people raise more awareness of what's going on with this crisis, and really make some noise, we could definitely shake some things up. Hopefully people will, if they plan on voting, hopefully they'll vote on, I guess, the lesser two evils. or whatever the case may be, or even if you don't vote, even just at the end of the day, like I said, it always goes back to the local. The local votes is always what really mainly counts, what I feel. So, either way, we have to just start speaking up and really start going against the grain with this, because this whole crisis is getting out of hand. It's not fair that we should have to pay tax dollars to help take care of these people that don't belong here. We need to start speaking up. We need to start raising more awareness about these type of things, and just start bringing it back and start supporting one another in the states. Stop supporting all these other different things going on, these wars, like the thing in Palestine. Stay out of it, and focus on the people right here. We need to start focusing on us instead of focusing on everything else outside of us, because at the end of the day, we're not going to be able to get no progress with anything if we don't all start sticking together and start speaking up about this stuff and try to make real change. But it's going to start with stop letting all these things distract us, with these wars and everything else outside, all these outside demographic problems. Stop letting it distract us and really get back into real time with one another. I don't care if you're black, white, whatever the case may be at this point. We all got to start speaking up about this migrant crisis, and all got to demand change. I just thought I'd just talk about that real quick in my little commentary. Like, subscribe, share at 82 Brooklyn 7 on YouTube. There's a like, subscribe, share 82 Brooklyn 7 at YouTube. Help get those likes up. 89 subscribers, 1.6 thousand views, 700 and some change thousand views overall. So, just keep those numbers going up. Keep it up and help support somebody that's actually really out here, that see what's really going on, everyday person. On that note, I'm out. Everyone have a good day, and be safe out there. Peace.